way to an event, a networking event for my girlfriend. I'm so late, but as I always say, I'm a mommy first, and Cam has been doing really well. I want to share a special update video on her in another video, but for this vlog it will just be me, and it probably will just be a car vlog. I may take my camera in and get her on there for a couple of seconds, but it'll probably just be me. But yeah, hey loves, I missed y'all so much, but honestly I had to take time out and just be a mom. You know, I had to take time away and focus on my daughter and focus on my husband, because we had kind of come against some obstacles with Cameron. Oh, the air conditioner is on, so if it's annoying you, I apologize, but that's what you hear. But yeah, we had to take some, see if I can sit y'all here like I used to do. We had come against some obstacles with Cameron that we're still working on, and prayerfully will, you know, be corrected soon enough. She's doing well, for anyone who's wondering. You follow me on I wish I could just leave it sitting there, but that's wishful thinking. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen her. You know, if you follow her Instagram, then you've seen posts. I haven't posted a picture or video of her on her Instagram in probably a month, because the last month has just been really, really difficult for her. Not in a difficult, like painful or anything kind of way, but just it was a lot that she was going through, and I really didn't want to share it at the time. I really didn't want to talk about it. Seeing my baby going through some of the things that she's gone through has been rough, and yeah, I did take a second to kind of vlog a little bit, because I feel like sharing our story will help other moms. But at the time I didn't want to publicize and kind of put her out there. What she's dealing with is such a rare condition that you know, even doctors don't have a lot of information on it. We've gone to children's and seen specialists, and so, you know, it's just been one of those things that we've been figuring out as we go, which is never fun. But I've just been praying, and I trust God knows what he's doing, and I trust that he's entrusted me with the knowledge that I need to feel confident in knowing what I'm doing to take care of her. And that's really what we've been focused on. So yeah, she's doing good. She's doing well. She's doing excellent, actually. She's sitting up now, trying to crawl. You know, she's doing amazing. So for anyone who's asked, yeah, she's doing great. For those of you all who've been asking about the P.O. box, so we had a P.O. box, and we have so many updates that we're going to be sharing with you guys in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. But the P.O. box will be changing again. So much is going on with me, so I guess to give you an update on me, since I'm the one in the vlog today, I'm doing well. I was battling some things on my own that I'll be sharing on my beauty channel, so stay tuned for that. The beauty channel is coming back. I have rebranded everything for my beauty channel. You may notice a change in the intro for this video, and then the layout on the page for this channel. Everything is being rebranded because we are literally about to make some serious, you know, transitions, and I wanted to share it with you guys, so that you are aware of what to expect from this channel. The goal for this channel as a family channel is to upload videos 2 to 3 times a week, and that's what we're going to stick to. We will be recording on the weekends, but we won't be uploading unless it's like a special video, like a fun video that we just wanted to share with you guys, which for a while may be occurring, because there's a lot of fun stuff about to be happening with us. So yeah, that's all I can really say right now. It's so many like secrets that I can't even speak on yet. So yeah, just stay tuned for that as well. I think what I would like to do is do a Q&A video, and that way we can answer specific questions, because it's no sense in me just blabbing on and on to you guys if I'm not exactly answering the questions that you guys are interested in finding out about. So if you have specific questions, leave them down below in the comment box. And I'll also post something on Instagram, so that if you want to leave a question under that post, hubby and I will do a Q&A video for you guys, to answer any questions that you may be you know, curious about pertaining to us and our family, the number one question that we get all the time is, are the princesses, the big girls, my children? No, they're not my children. I've mentioned it in a beauty vlog, a channel that I did on my beauty channel, a vlog that I did on my beauty channel. Those are actually our nieces. They're my younger sister's 2 children, and pretty much I'm their godmother, so I've been a part of their lives from day one, especially for Mimi. So no, they're not my children, but they're my children. So yeah, that's the number one question that we get all the time. What I decided to do on the banner, if you notice on our channel page, I decided to go ahead and make it clear in the banner: mommy, daddy, baby, nieces. They are our nieces. They are Cameron's sisters. If you ask them, they call her sissy. She's not their cousin to them. She is very much so their baby sister. Mimi takes it very seriously, the role that she plays as her big sister. They're her god sisters, and we are okay with that role. Everyone's good with that role. Everyone's good with those titles. That's what we're comfortable with, and that's what makes the girls the most happy. So that's all that really matters to me anyway. So yeah, we hit almost 100,000 views or more on the labor and delivery video. Thank you so much to all of you all who have watched that video, shared that video, liked that video, left comments under that video. Thank you guys. It's amazing that our story has touched so many lives. It makes me happy to think that I encourage and inspire other women who deal with lupus or any other autoimmune deficiencies who are looking to have children, and, you know, find hope in my story and find hope in the fact that we were in fact able to conceive naturally, and I was able to give birth naturally to a healthy baby girl full term. This feels like a real formal video right now, so I apologize if y'all not really feeling my personality like that. For real, I'm still basic as hell, y'all. I haven't gotten my nails done, I have not gotten my feet done, and I got the nerve to be wearing these shoes. Look at these shoes that I'm wearing today, like for real. I'm wearing these shoes. These are Jessica Simpson's. I've had for over 5 years now. Never worn them, but I brought them with me to wear with this dress today at this event. I'm basic because I don't have time. I'm working on putting Cam on a schedule so that I have more time to do stuff for myself, because hubby is home. He has like a flex schedule, so he's still doing personal training. He's still, you know, home often enough for me to sneak away, but I just haven't done it just yet, but I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go get my feet done this week, because this is really ridiculous how my feet look, for real. I did have the opportunity to visit YouTube DC. I went to an event. I vlogged it. I vlogged from my phone, and somehow the footage was deleted, which I hate. I really hate that happened, because it was some really good footage. Like, it was a really awesome event. I got to meet some really awesome and amazing other YouTubers, and yeah, all the footage, I don't even know how, because I thought that I saved it and sent it to myself so that I could go ahead and edit the video, but somehow, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's why I don't really like vlogging from my phone. I would prefer to just use my camera. So I have my camera today. And yeah, I'm going to this Women Who Boss networking event. It was actually a luncheon that started an hour ago. I ate before I came, so, but yeah, I'm excited about meeting new people. That's the other thing that I guess I could share with you guys. I haven't been meeting people because I've just been in my mom bubble, and it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. It's something that I've just been trying to find balance in. But I've just been in my mommy bubble, and I'm okay with it until I look up, and then it's like FOMO, like fear of missing out. Like, I look up and people are doing things that know me, that pretty much are just like, oh, I figured you didn't want to come because, you know, you're being a mom. And it hurts my feelings, but really, even if I was invited to most things, I stay at home with my baby. And I want to get to a place where I have like friends that I actually hang out with. It's fun to be a mom. It's fun to take care of our daughter, but because I'm a stay-at-home mom, it's really easy to get depressed and caught up in the life. You have to find a way to get it in where you fit in, and that's where my struggle has been as of late. But I'm excited to say that things are beginning to get better and improve, and that's a huge thing for me, because I needed it to improve, because I really was feeling like I was losing myself. And like I said, I'll share my story more on another video, but it's exciting for me to share my story with other moms, especially because I know that I'm not the only one. I know I'm not alone in what it is that I've experienced, and it means a lot to be able to impact other people's lives. And you know, I'm definitely going to be sharing my story in due time. So yeah, I'll come back probably in a little bit when I get to where I'm going, and introduce you guys to my girl Natalie and some other boss chicks that will be at this event, if they're still even here. Hopefully they are. And I'll talk to you guys later.
For about 20 years, and I have been in the business for, you know, longer than, you know, my daughter had the skin.
It wasn't really in me, but I had to do it. I had to finish. So I did. I got my degree in marketing. My family's in California. They moved out there about 12 years ago, so I did.
Well, hi, I'm Samara. I'm from Gary, Indiana, so I'm from DC. I moved to DC to attend Howard in 2008. I got this like little sheer leotard for like $17. I made this hat, put this little flower on. Follow me, email me. You can contact me directly by phone on their email.
One of the main reasons why I created Women Who Boss, a network for women to be inspired and empowered and uplifted and connected, and to be able to take their dreams to the next level, is because a lot of times we look for media for the way to get ahead, right? And what better way to have industry professionals here to give us a little bit of advice. So if you guys can just share, you know, your name and what do you do, and how is it being a media mogul in the industry as a woman?
Okay, my name is Kinesia Cross. I'm from San Diego, California. I attended Howard University here. I came here for Howard, graduated, moved. I lived in Miami, LA, San Diego, just, you know, working on my career. I ended up back in DC. Now I work for Fox 5. I'm the producer of the 5 p.m. newscast there.
Awesome.
Stay focused, execute your plan, and believe in God, and God will take you there. And that's what He did for me.
You know, she works with the radio, she's a lot of philanthropy things out there, and I never really approached her and said, hey, let's link up, right? I'll see her on social media, and I was like, oh, she's doing some phenomenal things. But when I was able to get recognized at her dinner and to see who Sunny really is, you know, oftentimes, you know, ladies, women, we got to be very careful on, you got to be slow to judge, you know, and sometimes I think judge is a harsh word, but it is what it is. Sometimes you might say, oh, she's not going to talk to me, or she's not interested in what I have going on. So you can share a little bit about yourself.
I'll keep it short because I'm writing a book, and I feel like I can
Save
talk all
some
day.
for the book.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it all day. But I'm originally from Bosnia, so I lived in refugee camps before me and my family got sent to the United States in 1997. I was 13 years old, and I always thought United States was Beverly Hills 90210. And we get sent to Detroit in February.
Wow.
So we pull up in a van, and I'm like, what happened to the palm trees and the I was like, I have to first learn how to speak English. So I taught that entire summer. Me and my siblings, we stayed in the house and we ate ice cream and chips because it was like $1. And we're like, oh my God, like my mother would, like, in the refugee camps, they would give us, some of the soldiers would give us like a Snickers bar, and my mother would cut it in little pieces, and every single day she'll give us like a little tiny bit. But by the time we all started school in 8th grade, like I was in 8th grade, August, I was fluent. To fast forward how I got into radio, I'm 32 now, I've been in radio for 14 years. I got an internship at a radio station. I heard it on the radio, they were like, oh, you know, come, you just have to be enrolled in college. So I went to get my internship. I sat there, I was 18 years old, and the lady's asking me what I wanted to do, and I was like, I don't know. And she was like, well, what do you do? I was like, I don't know. And she was like, well, why are you here? And I was like, this thing. I just broke down, and I was like, this is where I'm from. I'm going to all the events and parties, and people like, that's why the whole social media, like, people think like your life's so great because you put out your highlights, and but in the back, like, I was like, Jesus. Mind you, my parents still think I'm in Miami. They think I'm living it up. I go in the interview, and they were like, we're doing some changes to this WPGC station, and they were like, they interviewed me for like 3 hours. And at the end, they were just like, well, you basically have the job. And like, I was like, I just watched you, and you got the job. How much do you want to move here? And I was like, you asked me how much I want? He was like, yeah, how much do we got to give you? And I was like, wow. Let me call my lawyer.
So you guys, we're going to release our dreams, and together we're going to say, I am a boss, and all my dreams are coming into reality. I am a boss, and all my dreams are coming into reality.
Yes, look at mine going.
That's super cute. Right.
It's just going.
Okay guys, so I'm leaving the event. It was definitely awesome and powerful, and it made me feel good to be among other women in a positive kind of atmosphere, because you guys already explained to you what it is. But I would have to say my most what should I say, the most powerful presenter for me was Sunny. And I've listened to Sunny on the radio since I was like in middle school, and it's just amazing to find out her story. Is one that I wasn't even familiar with. I had never heard it before, never knew, would have never imagined. And it was crazy because my friend Natalie had even said, you know, sometimes women, we're so guilty of, turn right, turn left. I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to y'all, talk to y'all and listen to the directions, but we're so guilty of like looking at people and judging them based on how they appear to us, and not in a way that's like negative necessarily, but just like we dumb ourselves down, or we put ourselves down in reflection of how another woman might look. And she was one of those women that just looking at her, you would have never known the stuff that she's gone through in her life, and it's just amazing to see her triumph over those things and just be so successful now. I'm so happy for Sunny, and it just makes me feel good to know that my city is responsible for giving a lot of people a hand up, you know, who worked hard, had dreams, worked towards their dreams, maintained a level of consistency and integrity, and built their brand. Everybody has a story. Everybody has, you know, something that they've gone through that's made them who they are in their lives. And you know, it's important to tap into that story that you have and use it as fuel to build on something and to make something better for your life and for your family and for your loved ones, and just for people around you, and for people who you don't even realize might be watching you, to become inspired by your journey and by your story. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the footage from the event, womenwhoboss.org. I will be one of the contributors for that site as well. It's crazy because Natalie asked me to be on the panel today to share like mommies on a mission, like quick beauty tips, but I was just nervous because I'm going through something right now, and I know that prayerfully I'll get through it really soon, but I'm just going through it right now. And so once I get my confidence back up to a level that makes sense, I will be sharing some things with you guys, but just stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share that video, that footage with you guys, because it was so powerful. Like the whole movement, it was just powerful, and it made me feel really good. And I feel like now I have even more of a responsibility to tap into the things that I have been talking about, dreaming about. You know, time waits for nobody, and to see other people doing things and being successful at the things that I thought I was going to be doing a long time ago, but I was too afraid. I didn't give myself enough credit. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I was pretty enough. I didn't think I was skinny enough. I didn't think I was smart enough. You know, I didn't think I had enough notoriety or popularity, or, you know, I've dumbed myself down a lot, and I'll talk about it in another video. But to see other women who probably have at some point in time felt the exact same way and overcome those feelings and beat it and have become successful as a result of it,
turn left onto North
it's amazing to me. It makes me feel like there's nothing that I can't do as long as I'm consistent in whatever it is that I want to do. And yeah, I have bosses, you know, I have friends that are bosses in my life, but I think a lot of times when I see those people doing it, I just feel like, oh wow, she's really good at that. Like Missy Lynn was someone to me that I looked at as a friend that I saw doing things, and I was just happy for her. I was happy to be in her corner. I was happy to cheer her on. I was happy to share what she's doing with you guys. But in reality, there's no reason why Bree can't be doing those same things. You know, why aren't you doing it? And I said it a long time ago on my beauty channel, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you saw that video, like this video and I'll know that you know what I'm talking about. But I said in the video 2 or 3 years ago, why not you? And I said it, and I put it out there, but I think I got so caught up in my life. And I think a lot of times that's what women we do. We get caught up in where we are in our lives right now, that sometimes we forget about the bigger picture. There's nothing wrong with being okay with being taken care of for a short while, but you should want to have your own. There's so much power in being your own boss and being successful. If that means that you're tapping into going into a 9-to-5 on a regular basis every day for a while, or if that's just something that you are happy with doing, do it. But be in a position where you want your own, where you want to build your own, have your own, make your own decisions, and provide for your family. Like, that's empowering. Yeah, it's great to be married to a man who is successful and who can take care of us and my family, but why not me? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't want to preach to you guys. I'm really excited. I'm so happy about just everything that God has really just put so much in me. And just after I gave birth to my baby, like, having become a mom now, I have so much ambition and so many visions and dreams and goals and just everything that I want to accomplish that I refuse to allow anything to keep me from doing. And I'm just like, I'm ready. I'm not looking for someone else to build something for me. I'm just excited about having people in my life that will help me to figure out how to build this for myself. I love doing YouTube. I love, you know, the impact that I've had on other people's lives. I've had women tell me, you know, because of your channel, I didn't want to kill myself. Because of your channel, I didn't want to give up on my dreams. Because of your channel, you know, I wanted to keep going. And that is why I do what I do. I don't do it for, you know, a paycheck. I don't do it for sponsorships. I don't do it for any of those things. I do it because I absolutely love what I do, and I love what I get out of it in the way of helping other people. My dream has always been, and my prayer has always been, for as long as I can remember, God, pour into me so I can pour into somebody else. Help me so I can help somebody else. As soon as I'm able to help someone else, that's what brings me joy. So anyway, I'm all excited, so I don't want to scare nobody. I'm on my way back home to my baby and my husband and my mama. The girls are, I didn't even tell you guys, the girls are in Arkansas for our family reunion. Yes, they have been gone for a week, and it was the quietest the house has been in God knows how long, like forever. Like, it was so quiet in our house, it's crazy. I've missed them so much, but they have called me pretty much every day. They were having a lot of fun, but they're ready to come home now, obviously. And they have 2 more weeks before they go back to school, so we want to be doing some stuff with them in the next couple of weeks. Mimi and I are going to be doing a baby food challenge video, so you guys stay tuned for that. She's super excited about that. But yeah, you guys, I'm excited about everything. But I stopped at CVS and I picked up this antioxidant infusion juice water. I don't know if it's a juice or water. I got watermelon, and I also got coconut, and I'm about to try it. So if you guys have tried it, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. But I don't want to drink and vlog and drive, so I'm gonna focus, and I'll come back and talk to you guys when I get home.